school, but now they can't have their phones in school, so he can't do. Yeah, go follow him, and then in the chat, just tell him how cool his mom is. They used to do me reviews every day, but now they can't. Send me a message when your show is over. I think my messages are going to other folders. Okay, I'm gonna send it right now. So no, that's not what I want to do. Oh, sorry, I just mentioned you. See, I don't even know how to message. Oh, look, you messaged me. Oh my God, I love you. Wait, I'm just sending you my phone number because I don't check my messages ever. I'm really bad at it. Okay, I'm going to run this fairy lamp. Everyone, go follow my son on Meat Review. His name is Cole. He's cool as shit. Tell him his mom. But anyway, someone recognized me and I get super embarrassed. And I will be like, hey, how are you? Okay, this is running right now. Beautiful Fenton fairy lamp. Look at the bottom. It's more gorgeous in person than you can imagine. Hand painted, signed in the inside by a Fenton. Hold on, this is running right now. Fenton hand painted Cunningham. Right there. Gorgeous. This is like a really, really pretty one. I had 3 and I sold 2 during my 50-hour show. This is a gorgeous one. I love it so much. It's like a custardy color if you could see it in person, but it's really pretty. Gold trim, beautiful. El Curcio. This is gorgeous. You're gonna love it. It's beautiful. First time bigger seller going to my show last night, and El Curcio. You're gonna have the best box as per usual. All right. Do you want me to run this piece of Fenton too? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is a Fenton hand paint. I hate when they put the sticker over who painted it, but this is a secret one. So can you see the color? Hold on. Let me hold it up to my light. It's a purple. It's a really pretty purple, but watch this. Watch this. Ready? Look at the green. It's a purple that glows green. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Super beautiful. Hand painted, signed Fenton. What is this look with the things? I love the purple too. Yes, manganese. It's manganese. Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful piece of Fenton. I found these in a box I bought at that auction where I bought all those fairy lamps. And I was saving them because I did preload a couple because they're just really expensive pieces and I was afraid. But they're super beautiful. Colette collects. That's a pretty name. Bella, that was a great buy. Bella, that is coming to you. Let me pin another giveaway so I can pre-wrap Bella's vase. I feel like we just said a lot of words in that couple minutes. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Christine. Oh, big sellers. And here's the other thing. I was in a train a couple weeks ago with sellers that had hundreds of thousands of followers. Like, no joke, I was the smallest seller, I think. Every seller had 300,000, 250,000, like crazy amounts of followers. And none of them followed me. And that's okay because, like, if they don't like what I'm selling or they've never seen me before, I don't expect people to just, like, blindly follow me. It's not like a follow for follow type of thing. And they probably get so many followers every day. But they are, one more smile before I take a nap. They are also the people who, like, if I went in and, you know, raided them, they would say, hey, thanks for the raid. And, like, whenever someone raids me, I follow them. No, they're not in the vintage category. They're in the, look at this. Look at that vase. Can't even tell it's a vase. They're in the, what's the other category? Storage unit category, I'm going to say. Okay, let's do these angels all together. You're going to get, they're angel candle holders. It's like a choir. I don't want to separate them because I feel like they go together. Because it's like a big, son of a bitch. This is where if I was a grown-up and I sold things. This fucking sucks. I know. All right, I'm going to start running it and then I'm going to show you the other 2. You're going to get all 4 of these angels. Look at this little angel baby. Look at that one. You're going to get all 4. They go together because they love each other. I feel like they need to be. My wife is bothered by my follower updates. Oh my God, we hit 100. And then I see yours and others and go Bulls. That's amazing. Listen, I celebrated 51 today and I posted on Instagram. I celebrate every single milestone. And I think that's important. You should celebrate. I remember getting 100. I remember the first time I was talking to my friend Steve. Everyone follows Steve's Bit of Everything. I remember the first time I got 100 bookmarks on a show. I thought I was going to pass out. Robert, thank you. Or Robert, thank you so much for your first purchase ever. Eggplants in the chat. 77 and you cried. Exactly. If you're new here, hi, my name is Christine. I've been doing this for 3 years, but my first show I sold nothing. My second show I sold nothing. My third show I sold nothing. My fourth show I sold $44. My fifth show I sold nothing. I didn't sell over $200 until my 12th show, and it took me about 6 months, I think. I'm going to flash sale a candy bar real quick while I wrap these angels. It took me about 6 months, I think, to get like 2,000 followers, and I spent day and night on whatnot. This is my full-time job, so this is all I did. So it's like, if this is your side hustle, if this is your, part-time gig, if this is your a little extra money, whatever it is, I do. Did you just ask me to marry you? Then you have to think about that too. It takes time, it takes effort. I see you more than I see my wife. I love that. I also I'm live every single day. I rated into someone and they laughed because I only had 4 people. Oh, that's shitty. Block that person. And tell me who it was so I can block them too. Crap. No, I don't think I have any Fenton hats today. Thank you for winning the purple vase. I dropped my phone in excitement. Oh, yay. I love it. Did you see? I wrapped it already. I pre-wrapped it. Have you ever preloaded shows? Okay, so here's my thing with preloaded shows. One, I'm not good at them because I don't like, if I'm going to take, I think they're helpful for, I got lots of drinking stories. I think they're helpful for new people so that people know what you have. I also think you should always have things in your buy it now so that if I come into your show and I don't know you yet, but I want one thing, I'm going to buy stuff out of your buy it now so I can fill my box. So I definitely think, oh yeah, we had Fireball for breakfast yesterday. I definitely think you should have things in your buy it now. Here, let me run another flash sale. Let's do milk chocolate candy bars. All proceeds of the candy bars go to my son's girlfriend's dance troupe. So I suggest having things in your buy it now. The reason I don't do, okay, this is Robert. I don't do preloaded shows is because I'm not organized. I also start things so low and sometimes sell things for less than I pay for them, or I sell things low. The more I touch it, the more expensive it's going to be. So if I'm going to take pictures of something and I'm going to write a description of something, and I'm look at the prices in my buy it now. They're higher than they are if I was selling them on here. If I'm going to take the time to do all of that, I am going to, what's up, Dwayne Juris Flipper? I am going to ask for more money. Right? So the more times I have to touch it, the more expensive it's going to be. So I like to do random pulls because then and I'm not cleaning it either. Look how dirty this is. Dusty, dirty, came out of a box. If I'm going to do all the other work to clean, price, take pictures, do everything, I am going to charge you more money. So that's my thought on preloaded shows. I do, oh, this is a salt and pepper. This is a cobalt blue salt and pepper in a little carrying case. These are big too. I do preload when I'm asked to. If I join a train or I do something where they ask me to preload items, I will. I also, because it's Christmas time and I'm trying to get rid of some more things and sell things out of my buy it now and fill people's boxes, I have been preloading stuff into my buy it now. I'm just a few shy of 4,000. That's amazing. Southern Salvage, that's amazing. And I know people on here. I watched a guy today. More joy, thank you for your first purchase ever. I clicked in the chat for a first purchase. I watched a guy today with 13,000 followers who couldn't keep 10 people in his room. So that's amazing that you have that many people in your room all the time. That's incredible. Good job. Keep up the good work. Yeah, he was really slow and he was selling Vagisil. So, I feel like that had something to do with it. How about a little Nida Silversmith. This is by my house. This is where I grew up. I grew up in Sherrill, fun fact, Cheryl was the small. I'm assuming it's still the smallest city in New York State. And the only thing that made us a city was Oneida Silversmith. And Oneida Silversmith was the last manufacturing of silverware in the United States. They're gone now. But we were a city just because of them. This is running right now. It's a little glass slipper, Oneida Crystal, 24% lead crystal, hand cut and blown. I'm completely new to the shipping. If I buy more than one item, okay, no. So your first, this shipping, this should cost you like $5, right? You pay in my show. It's different in other shows. You pay $5 or you pay $9.21 for up to 5 pounds. Then for up to 1 pound. So then no, you pay $9.21 to get to 1 pound. From 1 pound to 5 pounds is free shipping. So you can keep buying things out of your buy it now or buying things that I'm running. And it's free up to 5 pounds. And then after 5 pounds, it'll be incrementally bigger. So it'll be like another $3 here, $1 here, $2 here, whatever. Dog Daddy. Thank you, Dog Daddy. So it grows incrementally. Now, you can do sometimes it'll say reduce shipping, and that means that the buyer has max $9.21 shipping on. I do that when I do like miniature shows, things like that. I don't do that. I'm not doing that with a glass show because that would have cost me $1 million, especially with the Pyrex that I pulled out. So it's different. But here, that's how it works. How long have I been selling on whatnot? 3 years. We sell just one type of item for now, so we're trying to load for the week. That's a good idea. So tomorrow, if you're new and you have time, here's another one of those Amish salt and pepper shakers. Amish cast iron salt and pepper shakers. If you are here tomorrow, if you're around tomorrow morning, I do a chat show. I used to do therapy Thursdays, but Thursdays now I'm doing jewelry with Sarah. Tomorrow I do a chat show. During my chat show, I talk about anything. I talk about, if you watch my YouTube, I have a lot of videos on shipping if you have questions on shipping, but I also have videos on how to create buyers, how to get Darcy. Thank you for your first purchase ever. I glanced in the chat for Darcy. I have lots of tips and tricks. I do a show generally Monday through Friday at 9:13 a.m. I'm doing extra shows right now because I am trying to keep my wings. But I'm at 9. I'm usually in the morning, Monday through Friday. I'm going to be doing some extra shows, and I have some trains coming up, which puts me on the weekends or at night. You're heading to see your friend Bernie too. Are you going to go tomorrow? Let me know how it is. I am going to go, I think, on Saturday. Friday I have a dentist appointment, and Thursday I'm in Syracuse. So I think I'm going to go on Saturday. Honestly, I have been there a dozen times and I don't see anything worth a damn, but I'm assuming they have a bunch of stuff in like sheds and stuff, and I'm hoping that there's some good stuff there. But it's going to take them the full week to sell all that for sure. This is a shaker of some sort. Cobalt blue shaker, old bottle. What does the bottle say? Bordeaux. But let me know how the first day goes. Talcum powder? Nobody on that. And that'll give me an idea if I want to go. Hope so. I'll shoot you a message. Yeah, let me know. You could use some displays. Hey, reach out to Ho to the Mo. Cherry, don't tell your mom not to yell at me. Reach out to Ho to the Mo because the antique store that I just bought out in Rochester, she still has all of her displays left because I didn't buy any displays. I just bought all of the product. All right, how about a bird paperweight? How about a controlled bubble bird paperweight? And they were really pretty, and I would have bought some. I am snitching. Or don't snitch on me. I would have bought some. I could not fit another centimeter of stuff in my car. Driving home, I had the most anxiety ever because I couldn't see out on any of my windows. So look on YouTube for that video. I gotta, whatever. I will try to remember to. Robert Carr, thank you, Robert Carr. I'm going to make a YouTube video from us packing and our shopping trip. So this one came about through Ho to the Mo and Cherry Bomb Vintage. Everyone go follow Cherry Bomb Vintage. Here's a couple ways that you can do it though. If you see people going out of, I do have one Burmese piece left, but I don't know if I want to run it. If you see people going out of business, you can ask. The way that I purchase entire estates is by talking to my realtor. How about we do this piece of Fenton? This Fenton, bride, hand painted, number 596 out of 2500. She comes on a music box, but the music box is not working. So I work with my realtor, and the realtor would call me and she would be like, hey, Christine, I'm giving these people your phone number. They're moving to Florida and want to sell their stuff. Or, hey, Christine, I'm selling this house for this gentleman. His mother passed away and she has a house full, whatever. And then you can go in there and offer a price to remove all of it. Generally, it is a much better deal for you and them to do it that way than for them to have an estate sale that takes months, or for them to try to piecemeal it out or whatever else. Okay, I will go look at that, Christine. So that is my best advice is, oh no. It says delivered, but you never got them. That's not good sign. I hate when that happens. All right, I'm going to run this beautiful piece of Fenton. Pin start. This is running right now. It's a signed, hand-painted piece of Fenton on a music box. Beautiful. So I think that was a good idea. You can also advertise, like Upcycle by Bree is a good person to watch. She advertises on Facebook and says, we buy entire estates, like that type of thing. She does not, surprisingly. She looks Burmese, but she does not glow. She's just a very light satiny, beautiful Fenton. I thought she was an angel. She's not. She's like a bride or a bridesmaid. Deanna, that's a great buy. Google that, Deanna. You're going to be real happy with that one. Thank you so much. Bin is loaded. Yes, wait, let me run get in there sticker. I don't want to rip the sticker off, but I want to put something up her butt so she doesn't break. Careful when you take the plastic out of her thing, because the sticker is just sitting there. But, I mean, she's marked and signed. You don't need the sticker, but Heard our other not so. Really? He's moving where? I'm kicked out of his auction. I mean, I can look at it, but I can't bid on anything. I'm kicked out. He banned me. Cherry could, though. Thank you so much for your tip. I appreciate you. Thank you for valuing your time and my time and attention. Oh my gosh, this is where it goes to. I found a weird ass spoon. I got banned. Didn't I tell you guys this story one time? I bought some. Okay, so when you do high bid, what is this? Crystal paperweight. When you buy something through high bid, you have to pick it up, right? What are you doing on? Hi, Jill, bro. This is a grinder of some sort. This is a nut grinder. Is it vintage? Oh, it's Anchor Hocking. It has an AH on it. Does it glow? No glow. Vintage Anchor Hocking walnut grinder. This is running right now. Twice in one day. Oh, look, it's Christy. Got to look and see what he commented on the ban. Yeah, so this is the thing. I bought something from him. I paid $2.50. I forgot about his auction, and he's an hour and hour and a half away from me. So I called and I said, hey, I don't want to drive an hour and a half for this. Can I pay for it? Can I give you $5? You can give it to the next person, throw it away. I don't care. Whatever you got to do, keep it. Okay. Rerun it. Edith. Thank you, Edith. I understand it's a pain in the ass. I apologize. I just don't want to drive 2 hours to get one thing for $2.50. Edith, thank you for your first purchase ever. Eggplants in the chat for Edith. He's like, yeah, no problem. I said, okay. He's like, yeah, we can charge the card on file or whatever. I said, yeah, whatever you gotta do. But the guy tells me no problem. No big deal happens. I said, okay, thank you. Well, clearly it was not communicated to whoever does their whatever, because it was never marked as paid or picked up. And I got banned for abandoned, whatever, like not picking up my items. So I couldn't bid. I can't bid on his stuff anymore. So, which is kind of fine because I really don't need to be driving an hour and a half. I don't need anything, clearly, ever. So I don't need to be going out there anyway. But also kind of annoying because it gave me a bad tick on my thing. Oh, look at this little. I've done the same thing and they get mad. I was giving it. Yeah. So, well, here's one thing, and I've gotten mad about this before. When I run high bid auctions, I'll take this beautiful piece of Fenton and put a whole bunch of other crap glass with it so that you take everything, right? That's the point of the auction, is to get rid of everything in the house. So when people would come and be like, "Oh, I don't want any of this. I'm just going to take this," and then take the 3 pieces they want and leave the rest, I have to throw away the rest. I have to pay to remove the rest or pay someone to take the rest. You can't do that at an auction. So I wouldn't do that. The reason that I only did that was literally it was 1 piece and I paid $2.50 and I wanted to give him extra money to throw it away. If someone needs me to grab something there. Oh, good to know. Thank you. So I totally get where, and that would piss me off. And I have not banned people, but I've been like, no, that's the point. You have to take it all. And they're like, well, I'm just going to donate it. Cool. Then you donate it. I don't want to remove it. I don't want to touch it again. I sold you 50 pieces of glass with that $500 piece of glass in it for $25 because I need you to take the whole lot. Like, that's the point. So I get that. And that makes me angry. But if I'm trying to give you extra money to throw away a $2 vase that you sold me, break it. Like, throw it in give it to somebody. Put it in someone's box. They won't even notice. Give it to the person that bid $1 underneath me. You know, that type of thing. Here's an Anna Lee. Has a little, looks like it had something around its arm because it's like glue there. So it looks like it has a creepy old head. Let's see, what year are you? 1971. This is older than me. 2 items last time you're giving me, it cost $40 to mail it. Yes, I totally get it. And it's a pain in the butt. And I guess, you know what? Here's my other thing. This is running right now. Anna Lee Mouse, if the guy on the phone was like, no, you can't do that, come pick it up, I would have just went and got it. But the guy on the phone was like, yeah, no problem, I got you. Like, to not be banned, I would have followed the rules if they would have told me that. But the guy on the phone told me it was fine. And that makes me angry because you lied. Or you just didn't, poor communication. They're kind of a mess, right? Let's be honest, they're kind of a mess. You know that. Jill Bro! Thank you, Jill Bro. That's coming to you. Yeah, they're a mess, right? It's a cluster. They're dirty, you know, whatever. So I'm sure it was just poor communication. I could probably call and talk to someone else, but I honestly don't care enough to do that. I just never go back. Right? The young lady on the phone said it's fine, and then her mom didn't. Yeah, see? That's just poor communication, and look at, they're warming their butts on the fire. Oh my gosh. 1963. Look at, that needs to be, stay down. Look, they're warming their butts. How cute is that? Look at, okay, Nat, you can't lie. This Anna Lee is freaking cute. They're warming their butts by the fire. When we're 70. Exactly. Look at, you're going to be warming your little tushies. Look how freaking cute, right? Okay, this one's cute. You gotta give it in. Gotta give it in. Don't give it in. Don't give it up. You gotta give it up for the cute ones. This one's freaking cute. All right, it's 5 o'clock. I gotta go. Oh shit, I didn't even order the kids' dinner. My bad. Monica hasn't texted me yet and said that she was heading to I'll have to get Jill Bro. Thank you, Jill Bro. Jill Bro, that's yours. I gotta go to the Vets Club. Let me run another flash sale on the candy bars, especially if you have a box open and you want to fill it. Let's do the peanut butter ones. I have to go to the Vets Club and try to get them to let me have this party, but they're going to say yes. It's going to be great. Thank you for your purchase of the card holders. Thank you for your purchases. I'm trying to keep my wings. So everything that you bought today is going to ship out tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to have a talk show, so come hang out with me in the morning if you have questions, comments, concerns, and you want help with anything. What does that mean? Keep your rank. So I'm part of the Premier Shop. I don't know where that is. I earned that last November, and I am not meeting all the criteria to keep them in this upcoming month. So I'm doing some extra shows, extra sales, trying to sell a little bit extra Here, I'll run a flash sale on the Hodgepodge card. Trying to sell a little bit more so that I can keep them, but it's going to be pretty hard. I am going to try to sell 1,111 items of jewelry on Thursday, so come back for that. Tons of beautiful antique vintage jewelry. Everything's going to start at $1. Criteria is you have to maintain, say 10%. I don't qualify listing. No, yeah. So you have to have a percentage of qualified listings. You have to have a percentage of a percentage of qualified listings, on-time percentage of shipping, over a 4.8 rating, I believe, 50K within 3 months time span. There's a whole bunch of different criteria, and the benefits to having it are really nothing, except for I worked really hard for it and I don't want to lose them. So it's kind of like a pride thing for me at this point. So I'm working really hard to keep them. So I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me and buying things and just talking to me. I got to 51K today, which is really exciting. So I was really happy about that. We'll do a flash sale on the Crispies again real quick, just in case anybody wanted them before we leave. It says you get marketing. I have not seen a difference, Greg. Honestly, I have seen the opposite. I have seen people that have way less than me be very much promoted more, which is fine. I'm not bitter about it, but I'm back for a minute. I'm leaving now. I want thank you, Dwayne Flipper. I appreciate you. Have fun tomorrow. Let me know if it's good. I hope they have a bunch of good stuff. I hope it was all hidden because I went there before and she wasn't even discounting things. Whatever. It's not my business. You do you. Creating a raid. Where are we going to go? Let's go to, who have I never raided? 2Ps in a Shop. I've never raided them. Let's go see what they're doing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Love you. Bye. I never go.
116 people. That's amazing, guys. Welcome in. My name is Claudia, 2Ps in the Shop. I'm going to draw this winner because it is a giveaway for buyers. JJ, thank you so much. And I'm going to do a regular giveaway. Thank you so much for bringing your people here, the Hodgepodge. Appreciate you. Guys, stay here. This is a raid train, amazing raid train. It is friends supporting friends raid train. And I'm going to raid right now in a minute. Digging for gold is amazing. Guys, stay here. Please don't go anywhere. The Hodgepodge, thank you so much for bringing your people here. I was going to run my last item. This t-shirt, large Pepsi Cola t-shirt is running. It's like, I don't know, it's a large. And then I'm gonna write into Digging for Gold. And guys that came in, get into their giveaway. The only thing you have to do is following me to get into the giveaway. Get in there, guys. We're gonna pull the giveaway and we're gonna raid. Again, Hodgepodge, thank you so much. You came right in the end, but I appreciate you thinking of me. And I'm gonna raid Digging for Gold. I know Stephanie, you got it. He has amazing stuff. So stay in the train, guys. And Digging for Gold. Let's go. I'm so happy I have so many people to rate into him. Bye, guys. Put peas in the chat.
Friends supporting friends, right? Yeah. 2Ps in a Shop. I think I met you we met you in the meetup. Penelope, thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.
Stella, thank you for inviting me. Yes, we did. We met. Oh my God. Yes, it was fantastic meeting you. We love the accent. Your accent is fantastic. Oh my God. It's a $10 giveaway, guys. I'm going to be giving you guys $10 the whole freaking ass time. The whole freaking ass time. Guys, I'm digging for gold. That's my wife, Evie. Wave, that's Evie. If you've never been to my show, we sell bundles and bundles and bundles and bundles. And it is nothing but fun. This is fun. I'm going to tell you. And I switched the camera around because Evie says nobody wants to look at my face. That's what she says. Tara, sweet George, is that the truth? Stella likes my face. I met Stella at the meetup, guys. I met Stella, and Stella was fantastic. We met, Evie met, and
Yeah, we met Stella.
let me tell you something. Stella was wearing these tight leather pants, and then Evie,
Sexy.
it was sexy.